Shane Gillis bombed the ESPYs. Fact. My DMs are full of bitch-made men who have an opinion on an objective topic, which is comedy. Let me repeat that. My DMs are full of bitch-made men, kind of like a man in a bitch's DMs or a bitch in a man's DMs. It's very cringeworthy when a grown man is in my DMs like a bitch. That's just a fact of the matter. The same bitch-made man will come up and suck my dick in public at the parking lot of your local fucking grocery store and want a picture and an autograph and sign his bitch's titty. Fact. You can all eat a dick up, bitches. This dude is not funny whatsoever. If you think he's funny, you simply haven't had any pussy, period. Furthermore, I didn't know I had to like everyone that you weirdo fucks like. I didn't know I couldn't have my own motherfucking opinion. I didn't know I couldn't have a different taste for comedy, food, bitches, cars. What the fuck we talking about here, people? This is my motherfucking opinion, sprinkled with some facts that I'm going to lay out today and some personal beef. Don't start none, won't be none. Period. This motherfucker wanted to do a whole show about me on his YouTube channel. And he said a bunch of shit that was false. So why is this so fucking difficult to understand, Mr. fucking Nobodies? By the way, start none, won't be none where I'm from, homeboy. He started it. I'm finishing it. Period. If this fat wobble body nobody wants to come on the show and holler, holler. The people who think he's funny, and I'll bet dollars to dimes. I'll bet $1,000 to every motherfucker out there that thinks they're fucking, this is not true. Every person in America who thinks this motherfucker's truly funny are under the age of 35 years old. They live at home with their parents, and that's fact. That's fucking fact. So far, my lead-in has been very objective. Wouldn't you all agree? Wouldn't you all agree that my lead-in so far has been objective? Means it's an opinion, right? Because TJ Too Nasty said false, and all these guys said false. No, it's not false. It's a motherfucking opinion. Your opinion and my opinion are the exact fucking same. They don't matter. It's an objective opinion. Just as your opinions are on this bland-ass, dry-ass comedian Shane Gillis, who you all think is funny, who I don't, is called an opinion. It's an objective opinion. Comedy's objective. So let's dive into some facts now, since everything I've said so far is objective. Now let's dive into facts. Coach JB. Here's a bitch-made grown man in my DMs. Coach JB, Shane couldn't be himself. He didn't even write the material. It's the ESPYs. Now I'm going to cook you. Now you know you done fucked up. You know you done fucked up. JB, was the ESPYs. He couldn't be himself. He didn't write his own material. He's not woke. He got kicked off Saturday Night Live. Shut the fuck up. Miss me with that same old Miss Sad-ass bullshit fucking sob story, homie. You know what's not fucking objective? You know what is fact? That motherfucker sold out. He's a bitch-made cat then. He claims to be this shit-talking against the grain-ass conservative who got canceled on Saturday Night Live, right, homies? I call bullshit, homie. He just hosted the ESPYs, owned by fucking Disney. To sit up there and not be himself? You call that keeping it real? He sold out then, homie. He was bought by Disney, a pedo rink, a fucking disgrace. He hosted the ESPYs to be someone's bitch. That's what you're telling me, homie? Is that what it's called? A fucking sellout woke pussy. That is what I call it. He ain't doing it his way then, is he? He ain't doing it his way then, is he, homie? he ain't doing it the McAfee way, is he? McAfee's on the same network, ain't he? Damn shame that y'all hero comedian who isn't remotely funny sold out. But what do I know? D, you're a nobody. It don't matter. D, you're a nobody. You're not even a fucking member. You're an absolute nobody. Nobody cares who you are. You've done nothing. You have no resume. Just as anybody else in here. Joe Accord, you're a fucking nobody. You don't know shit about the weather. You live in fucking podunk, buttfuck, backwoods, Oklahoma. You have no fucking teeth and you eat people's skin. Joe Accord, shut the fuck up and stop sliding in my DMs too. You act like a bitch too, Joe Accord. Stop fucking DMing me. You don't know shit about the weather. So bottom line is, you fucking nobodies, it's time to move on and get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. It's time to move on and get a new audience because you fucking nobodies are exactly that. Nobodies who think they're somebodies who have never helped nobody. Joe Accord thinks my brother lied to us, me, a motherfucker that works in the meteorology department at the United States Air Force doesn't know more than Joe Accord, people, who actually worked at HARP in Alaska, doesn't know more than fucking Joe Accord. Yeah. That's the DM that him and I had. Anyway, Shane Gillis makes more money than you, Ricardo said on his 36th account. Really? You know why he makes more money than me, you fucking nobody? Because you, 35 years youngers, have endorsed this fucking nobody. You've made him rich, you dumb fuck. You've made him rich, you dumb fuck. You fucking nobodies has made him rich. Holy fuck. How hard is it to figure out the math? The math ain't mathin'. T-Mac, the math ain't mathin'. Jesus Christ. I'm just telling you, the math ain't mathin'. It really don't make, it makes zero sense. So let's take a couple clips. That Bailey's drawing up here. And let's take a look how funny this motherfucker really is.
When Clark retires from the WNBA, she's going to work at a Waffle House so she can continue doing what she loves most, fist fighting black women.
Of course, this fucking nobody laughs. So Drewski laughed. Let's talk about the propaganda of how this thing works. Let's break this thing down. Since I was on Netflix, got to be behind the scenes and know how this thing operates. When there's a nobody-ass comedian telling a horrible fucking joke who's sitting on stage, guess who they pan to? Who was the first person you saw in the audience? Oh, wait. Was it a nobody? Or was it Drewski? The other fucking nobody that y'all have endorsed and created this fucking made this household name. Who was it, homie? Let's keep it real. Let's talk about facts. Let's just talk about facts. Who's the first person they showed in the crowd? You know how I know this is true? Because producers have told me. They go right to the popular person with a big ass smile from ear to ear to show the audience that they've been brainwashed that they actually think this motherfucker's funny. Fact. Why is Drewski the first motherfucker that they saw? Because that's who you all think is funny too. Of course this nobody-ass motherfucker would think it's funny. That joke was fucking dumb as shit, by the way. You got to be shitting me if you thought that was a funny joke. If that really was funny to you, then we're in a bad space. We got nothing to do. You get no pussy. You have zero ass in your life, period. That's just real. I'm just keeping it funky. You have no pussy. You've never got pussy. You haven't had pussy, and you probably don't have pussy in the future. That's number one. Number two, of course they showed the Drewski nobody. That's his boy. That's who they did. That's what they do it for. Coach, he wasn't himself. He's on the ESPYs. Then he sold out. He's a pussy. But you all call him a real one. He sold out. Disney bought him, homie. Let's show the next great clip of this fucking Richard Pryor stand-up that I couldn't wait to see last night. Let's watch the next one.
Sanders had his jersey number retired at Colorado this year, and people are saying it's because of nepotism, because of his father, and it's not. It's because he went 13-12 over his career, and he almost won the Alamo Bowl. Definitely not nepotism, right? All right. It's a big year for the WNBA. I love Caitlin Clark. Kate, yeah, hell yeah.
So that was funny. For real? You motherfuckers really laughed at that shit? No, seriously, don't fuck with me. That's funny to you? Like, that shit looked uncomfortable. Like, that motherfucker was really uncomfortable. He was dry as a fucking pig pussy, homie. You think that's funny? We got problems, dog. And I just understand my audience. I understand my audience, dog. Let's keep it real. I understand the audience. Y'all under 35, live at home with mom, ain't had no pussy since pussy had him, still suck on the nipple, suck on the titty. You think that was funny, then there's just... Again, it's subjective. Each his own. Let's show one more if we got another one. We'll show one more, and let's get a good laugh.
Time WNBA All-Star Brittany Hicks is here. Give it up for Brittany, everybody. I'm joking around. That's my friend's wife. I knew none of you knew WNBA players. That's crazy. You clap for that.
KCBD, you know me by now. There's nothing for me to hate on, and there's nothing for me to lie about. Why would I fucking lie? If he was funny, I'd be saying he's funny, homie, and then I'd be turning this whole narrative into a whole nother story. You're not funny. And don't start none, won't be none. Why continue to talk about someone? Here's the irony right here. Hemi noise. Why continue to talk about somebody you claim to not like? You're proving Smitty's point. Really? So yesterday, Hemi noise, you said Shaq was validated in talking about RG3 2 weeks later. But why keep talking about somebody? I love cooking you fucking nobodies, man. The hypocrisy of some of you fucking nobodies like Hemi noise is absolute comical. Like, you are embarrassing. Like, seriously, you're embarrassing. And Chase Everidge or whatever your nobody name is. No, it's not that he called me a wigger. I give a fuck less. Like, that really hurts my feelings, you fucking nobody. You think I give a fuck about him calling me any name, period, at all? Names mean diddly shit to me. Has zero to do with it. So learn more, research more, and go to your Google and do a little more research. Because no, that's not what it is. You're absolute fucking nobodies. So shut the fuck up and move on amicably. We got Steve Kim joining us, Jim Moore Sr. But I do appreciate all you fucks joining the show. Because truth be told, he's a nobody that y'all have endorsed and made millions of dollars for. So I understand why you have to protect him and why you have to think he's funny. But in 10 years, you'll come back and say, damn, JB was right. I shouldn't have made this motherfucker a multimillionaire to host the ESPYs. He wasn't even funny. He wasn't even the funniest motherfucker I know. He's not even as funny as JB, who don't even write shit and just chills.